The more and more I sit and observe, the more I realize a lot of people don't know what they want to say when it comes to things that they don't like. They will say and do the most idiotic things that make themselves and their arguments look bad, not realizing what they're saying makes them look absolutely batshit insane. And in order for me to explain my point, I gotta take you all the way back to a couple months ago. I made a video about a woman who was upset about mask mandates being in a school. She goes to the school board meeting. She says she doesn't like this. She says she's not going to have her kids come to school with masks on. She mentions that she's going to bring every gun loaded and ready. And when she's walking out, she says she'll see everybody on Monday. That's an obvious problem, because if you got an issue with masks, you should be able to make a point without making it seem like you're going to come shoot the school up. Obviously, everybody was concerned. They called the police. They investigated her. I think she might have gotten off scot-free. She might have faced a punishment for that. All in all, you should not be wording any contesting points like you're going to come shoot a bunch of people. Now, let's fast forward a couple months to the transgender video game debacle, Hogwarts Legacy. People viewed it as transphobic. They said you were harming trans people. They were saying you were attacking the lives of all these trans people for playing a video game. If you streamed the game, people harassed you, people bullied you. There was a website documenting who was playing the game, and your boy was a prominent representative. And all in all, it was a bunch of people getting mad at others enjoying something that they wanted to and seemingly making them out to be the villains. People not knowing how to make a point without demonizing people for the most mundane thing possible, playing a video game. You have the people who are either pro-abortion or against abortion vandalizing properties. You have people who are upset about bills being made in Florida and Tennessee attacking police officers, thinking that they're doing something unjust, when all it does is make the entirety of the group look like a bunch of whiny little bastards. And it's bad, because I understand a lot of people have contentions with things going on in the world, and you should be able to critique it if it's worthy of critique. But if you can't do it in a manner that is helpful to you and others, you're making yourself and that entire group look absolutely stupid. So why am I bringing all of this up? Well, I was given a video last night of someone who is not for the pride flags. They're not for the LGBTQ. They're not for all this stuff going on in schools and in businesses and all that. And they go into the Lego store and they proceed to make themselves look like an absolute fool because they went into the Lego store looking for an issue that they could not find.
The Lego group supports what?
Yeah, the Lego group pretty proudly supports the LGBTQ community. Do we not?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the question is, why are you all in here with those pins on? Do you think children care about what man sucks at home and what girl eats at home?
Time to leave, man.
Do you think they care about
It's
that?
time to leave, man.
Do you think they care?
I don't think they think about that personally.
Right, so why would they think about it when they see your
No, they
pen?
don't. It's time to leave.
Yes, they do.
Hi, this is Leon after recording this entire video, and I wanted to put this part here in particular to highlight something that needs to be addressed that I feel like wasn't addressed enough when I was making this video. You are in a Lego store trying to pick a fight with employees about sexual activity with children and the LGBTQ community. They're telling you that's not what they're doing, and you're the one saying that's what kids are thinking about when they're looking at a random pin on a random adult's body in a store where all they care about is getting some blocks.
It's time to
It's
leave, guys. I'm
disgusting.
gonna call security.
That's called grooming.
All right. If y'all mind leaving.
Yeah, if you call security, tell security that
Absolutely.
you're in here
You call security.
wearing a pride flag
Absolutely. We will
on
let
your
them know.
shirt.
Come on, guys. It's time to leave.
You know what's amazing? Most children don't know. He's been educated by me. I think it's grooming. It's borderline pedophilia and child abuse for these weirdos to come in here and wear that, and at the same time, kids buy from the store. When does it stop? I'm sick and tired.
You don't have to shop.
Huh? Yeah, but I came here to buy something. When does it stop? At some point, we need to stop pushing this mess on
At
children.
this point, we're just going to have to ask you to leave.
I'll leave, and I won't spend any money at Lego.
Fantastic.
If you're in here right now,
Sir.
if you're in here right now and you care
Sir.
about value, this store is intentionally promoting LGBTQ behavior on children.
Sir, you're
Spend your money in a place that doesn't do that to kids.
Sir, you're about to get trespassed.
Thank you.
Now, a few of you might be saying, well, he did the right thing. He did what was necessary to combat all this woke going on in the world, combat all this LGBTQ going on in the world. All I saw was a grown adult going into a store looking at pins on somebody's apron or work employee shirt and getting mad. He was the only one in there talking about dick and vagina. He was the only one in there talking about anything sexual. Everybody else in the store was just in there for Legos. Yeah, they got some promo on the wall about LGBTQ. There was nothing on that wall that was sexual. It was just, hey, we're pride, we're gay, we're bi, we're lesbian, we're trans. And I get it, you still have contention with that. But understand where I'm coming from with this. You openly sought a fight with people who were not looking to fight you. They were just employees. They were just doing what they were told to do by their boss, by their company, and they participated. They put the pin on. They're trying to let everybody know, hey, we're inclusive. We're letting everybody come in and enjoy time. There was no drag show. There was nothing sexual going on. There was nothing. It was just a dude seeing something and getting mad. And I understand why he could be mad, because he has all these examples from social media of some sexual things going on. But as I've said in the past, everybody is not worried about your kid in a sexual manner. Yes, you have examples of people doing sexual things, speaking on children as if they're preying upon them, but that's not everybody. It ain't every trans person. It ain't every bi person. It ain't every gay person. It ain't every lesbian. You can take those examples that you have and go to them and criticize them openly and outright. But when you're just going into a Lego store, a Walmart, or a McDonald's, and you see a flag and you say, I'm tired of these corporations talking about sex with my kids everywhere, and nobody said a word, you look stupid. Choose your battles. Pick them wisely, because the same way I could look at a trans activist or a BLM activist or some activist doing something very stupid in response to fighting back against something, and people will see that and they will generalize everybody and not actually address the one person doing the dumb thing and saying this group needs to get rid of this person and push forth all the positive messages they want to bring, because having that negative aspect around makes you all look stupid. I could say the same thing for this person. You can say he's based, you can say he's cool, but outside looking in, I'm looking at him as a complete idiot. And he makes a lot of people who share his sentiment look like idiots, because if you're just going into any store where nothing's going on and you're making a mountain out of a molehill, you make your entire group look like a bunch of screaming badgers. And I know that's not what y'all are. I know that's not how you want to go about things. You have actual grievances that you want addressed, and you should have them addressed. But if you can't critique, and if you can't speak with the mindset of actually being productive, and all you want to be is destructive, you'll never get anywhere. And you'll be just like all these people buying Bud Light and throwing it all away, wasting your time, wasting your effort trying to look cool on the internet when all you really are is a bum ass loser. Subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all in the next one. I would like to know your thoughts about this entire topic in the comments down below. Goodbye.